What's going on, you guys? It's your boy, the FOOTI to the big E, here once again with another video. Now, this video is a little bit different from normal. You could say it's a bit of a footsteps real talk video, and as you can tell by the title, it is entitled "You Don't Have to Suffer in Silence." So there's going to be some things that you're going to find out about me in this video, and hopefully, as you guys know, I kind of like to always take a positive over a negative. I'll give you a bit of background information on where this video has come about from. At this present time, I am signed off from work with depression. It has been something that's been building for a while. I'm not like a person that suffers from anxiety and depression, but that will come up at some point in this video. Basically, I've been doing videos with Manchester United blind kid of late, and he made a joking comment to me saying, "Boy, don't you ever sleep," because obviously the time difference and the times we can do videos, it's just mad, and he just can't believe that I'm always up. And the truth of the matter is, I don't sleep. I suffer from bad sleep deprivation, which has then resulted onto me having a lot of bad health issues of late. As you guys know, if you follow my videos, the last couple of months I have had terrible run of health. I've had some stomach infections, I've had flus, I've had colds after colds. I've just been all round feeling And the bottom line of it is, people, like most people in life, I am under a lot of pressure with other things apart from YouTube. As you guys know, I've got 3 kids, I've got a partner to support, I work 7 in the morning till 5, 5 days a week, and then every other Saturday, as well as then doing the YouTube, and I've got an awful lot amount of pressures. On top of that, it's not something that I really wanted to say public, but my partner suffers from anxiety and depression as well, so I also have to support her. And over the last couple of months, my sleep deprivation has got worse. What you guys normally get in a night, I mean, if you guys get a healthy 8 hours a night sleep, I probably don't even get that in a week. That has then led on to pressures getting too much, me getting too ill and feeling like I can't go to work, but feeling I have to go to work because if I don't go to work I don't get paid. And of late they've been really building up, they've been playing havoc with my health. As you can hear again, I got another cold, and it got me in trouble at work because I was then ending up being late in the mornings, and I had to basically put my hands up and admit that the pressures of life and everything in general lately have really been getting to me, and where I haven't been having the sleep and then getting on well and whatnot, and the health problems, I have got to the point where I'm actually feeling depressed myself. The doctors have been telling me for months it's been coming. I haven't been listening to their advice. They've wanted to sign me off work for a while to get me sorted, and I was always like, no, I can't do that, can't lose money, you know, having 3 kids and trying to keep a roof over your head, you know, the pressures, you can imagine the pressures are immense. And then I like to still regularly keep uploading for you guys as well, so there was the pressures of that as well. And I did go through a patch where I came away from YouTube for a while, and in your first year of YouTube, you don't want to do that. You gotta crack on, you gotta graft at what you're doing. And I've grown a lot as a YouTuber, and I've grown a lot as a person thanks to you guys that watch my videos over the last, God knows, 8 months. We're not there to a year yet. We'll do something special when we get to a year, but I just wanted to be honest with you guys, because you know me, I like to take a negative and turn it into a positive. So what I wanted to do with this video is, I wanted to tell you guys, if any of you guys are suffering from any pressures or anything like that, and it's getting to you and it's getting you down, don't do what I did. I suffered in silence. I felt if I went to the doctors it was a sign of weakness. Obviously sometimes I didn't want to put pressures on my own partner because she's got her own problems, as I mentioned earlier in the video, and I've really kind of used, in a way, I've used Footsteps Sports to cover over the cracks of how I was feeling as a person. Take Footsteps or ego away, but I was using Footsteps Sports and Footsteps to cover up how Dan was feeling, how I was feeling myself, and it just got to a head where I just can't do it anymore. So I want to turn this into a positive. I want to tell you guys, you don't have to struggle in silence. I've been to the doctors, I've spoken to the doctors now, I've finally opened up. Don't do what I did. Don't struggle on your own. It is nothing to be ashamed of. The pressures in the world are immense, you know, from even being a kid to exams and being the grade that you want to be and getting to where you want to be to achieve what you want to achieve in life. The pressures are great, and sooner or later, if you don't share it, if you keep it locked up inside like I did, it will just get too much. It just honestly will. It just get too much, and it will eat you alive. So me being me, I wanted to turn this negative that I'm going through at the moment into a positive for people out there to watch this, and hopefully it will get them to open up to someone or to a doctor. There is many places you can ring if you're having personal problems. You can ring like Samaritans, or there's many places. If you go to your GP, there is many places where you can go and meet counsellors where they will help you to cope with the pressures that you're going through in life, so you don't get to the point where I am now. Unfortunately, now I've been put on sleeping tablets, and I have been put on antidepressants to help me along the way, and I will get there. You know, I will rebuild. I know in myself. I'm a strong-minded individual, and that was the problem, because I'm such a strong-minded individual. I didn't want to go to the doctor and say, you know, I'm struggling mentally, because I felt that was a weakness. But you're not being weak. If you're having so many pressures, I just want you guys to know you're not being weak. Everyone goes through them, and everyone in life needs a helping hand at some point, you know. So please people, do not suffer in silence. There will be people in life that you will turn to, and you will actually open up to them, and they won't listen, and they won't understand what you're going through, and that's just life. There is some people that just, you know, they don't want to hear things, and they don't really understand it. But you know, guys, find someone. There is always someone there, somewhere in the world, where it's a GP, or the GP can put you in touch with someone that will understand what you're going through. There is untold websites online, if you look, that will help you with stuff like pressures that you're under, so you don't get to the stages I am at the minute. I know it's not something you really expected from me. My videos come across that like I'm quite a happy going person, but when the lights are down and the cameras are off, I'll be honest with you, I can be a totally different person to the outspoken footsteps that you see on here. So I just wanted to be honest with you guys. No, any of you footstep followers that watch my videos and you're going through the sort of things that I'm going through, any sort of pressures, do not suffer in silence on your own. Please find someone to talk to help you guys along the way. Even myself, you know, you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Instagram. People message me through Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook, Daniel Foot on Facebook. I haven't got Footstep Sports Facebook page up and run yet, but if you need someone to talk to, you can come to me as well. I always take time to answer all your comments, you guys know that. And if you're suffering from anything where you feel you got nowhere to turn, don't feel that you have to suffer in silence. You can turn to me, and you can talk to me, and you can confide in me about your problems, you know. Not everyone is like me, who takes to YouTube and puts them out there for the world to look at, sort of thing. But that's just me, you know. You guys know I wanted to always turn the negative into positive, and I felt like this was a video that would actually help people in the long run, so that's what I wanted to do. So remember to like, share, subscribe, share it, get it out there. Everyone needs a helping hand at some point in their life, so share away, people, share this video, let other people see this, and hopefully they will get a message, and they will go out there and get help for themselves as well. And thanks again, guys, for bearing with me on this bit of summer video compared to normal, but I love you all. Like, cook food like normal, and I'm out of it, guys. Bless and peace, people. Take care.